Creation of public stunts has been a common sting Kenyan celebrities bite with to create traffic of their contents. For now, we can say we have mastered their arts going forward. Some of the stunts are, however, too obvious for the audience to spot. However, the quote-unquote police we become, we can admit once or twice we've fallen prey for their games. With me, Kingsley Walk is a list of 10 celebrities who have used Clout to make it in the industry. At number 10, Willie Paul, the Sitolia hitmaker, has since vowed to stay away from scandals to clear his name from wavering drama. Wilson Abubakar Radido alias Willie Pose has said he has scratched his head to create a perfect scene in a bid to have his content sold out to masses. Back in 2017, when Jamaican dancehall artist Elaine had paid a visit in the country, the then hitmaker Willie Pose had the chance to collaborate with a renowned artist. Before the release of their song, Willie Paul, through his social media pages, shared photos that insinuated an ongoing relationship with the legendary singer. The rumored news spread like wildfire within their media space, as it really became hard for netizens to dispute the rumors.
Yo. What's up, baby?
What's up, my baby?
You good?
I'm so good. I do.
Oh, Jesus.
Shortly after, Willie Paul released I Do, a wedding-themed song. Truly, this worked for Pose, as the song was being played everywhere and sung by everyone. The song is currently at 31 million views on YouTube. His relationship with Elaine has, however, remained solid, with an instance when the Jamaican defended Willie Paul over his controversial gospel music. Willie Paul had recently been surrounded by controversy, with fans questioning whether he is still a gospel artist or he has already turned secular. Her message to Pose was that he knew what was best for him and that the public should criticize him with love. At number 9, the entry of Cartoon the comedian into the Kenyan showbiz was quite unexpected. From a tender age, she rose to fame with her online stunts of comedy and short clips that were warmly welcomed into the public domain.
Too much English, too much.
No.
Inani affect,
No, you remember.
inani suffocate, inani nyonga.
Cartoon further did funny collaborations with the likes of Flacco and the crew of the Tales of Crazy Ken that surely got her niche into the comedy industry. Shortly after, Cartoon began landing ambassadorial deals that spurred ambitions to sing and dance as more money was at her disposal. The better way for her to believe her songs will sell was through clout chasing, but before we got the memo, Cartoon had run in the tabloids with all the drama to have her name written in all the leading blogs in the country. The Churchill Show comedian trashed Diana Marua through the comment section in Diana Instagram page. Cartoon tarnished Auntie Mado's name, saying she has poor vocals. Comedian father trailed guns at Bahati's wife, adding that she doesn't fear threats sent to her. The drama attracted people into it, where shortly Cartoon dropped a Gengeton song dubbed Kamkora. Kamkora currently stands at 1.6 million views on YouTube 6 months later, thanks to Clout. At number 8, Madonna Classic and Pretty Vichy. It turned out to be all fun and games after Pretty Vichy clarified that she did not share love with Madonna Classic. Steve Simple Boy's ex-girlfriend Pretty Vichy and Madonna Classic had made everyone believe that they were together to later release a song dubbed Forever. Pretty Vichy had revealed that she was in love again, but this time with Kenyan artist Madonna Classic. While speaking in an interview, the Nilivio hitmaker shared the love story and had begun on social media, whereby Madonna texted Vichy and asked her for phone number, adding that her courage and originality drew his attention to her. Vichy had thought that the artist wanted to feature her on a project when he texted her, since other artists had contacted her with the same intentions before.
Madonna lini DM at the same time Sosuna can DM, like Sosuna lini DM then Madonna can DM the same time. So I was like, wasanii wananitafuta.
Bahati.
So I gave Sosun tukongeongea ndo nikampatia number, but kwa Madini he was like alikuwa straightforward. Pretty, give me a number. Then I gave him. Hapo ndo tulianza kuvibe.
Pretty was unraveling the details that led to her separation with Steve-O. Pretty had really come out boldly to speak on their fallout with her ex-lover. No sooner had all the drama settled than a video was released by Madonna Classic titled Forever, as Vichy appeared to be the main vixen. At number 7, Ringtone. Flamboyant gospel artist Ringtone Apoko has had you pissed off at some point and at other times made a smile on your face. Ringtone has been on the receiving end of drama and a brio of the same, and true to his words, Ringtone's real name Alex Apoko took over the gospel industry with hits such as Pamela, Maisha Bila Yesu and Gospel in Abamba. In the years that followed, Ringtone became a topic of controversy, with the critics questioning his sudden rise of fortune, but the singer makes no apologies for his flashy lifestyle. lifestyle, claiming fancy mansions in Runda and Karen and posh cars on his social media pages as his own. This year, Ringtone made headlines not for the music but for some of the most outrageous things he said in front of camera or on social media. Take, for instance, his recent declaration where he claimed that he quit gospel music because he felt he was a distraction to women.
Si ati nime backslide, sijaacha Mungu. Kenya nimefanya, unajua mimi napenda God na ninapenda watu wa Mungu. So nime notice wasichana wengi hawataki kufocus na God, wana focus na mimi. So unapata kama kwa DM zangu wasichana wananitumia mapicha ambazo ziko nude hizo. Yaani wako uchi na wananiambia mtumishi tuombee. So hizo ndio vitu nimeangalia. Wasichana wasichana wananitaka mimi, hawataki Yesu. So na mimi kwa sababu napenda God nikasema nisonge kando waone God, wakutane na God. Wakikutana na God watabadilika, alafu mimi nitakaa.
Ringtone, who had declared himself the chairman of gospel music, said he loves God, but women were focusing on him instead of the good news he was preaching, and thus he wanted to sing love songs. Riches and music aside, another part of Ringtone's life has been interested life of his love life. In 2019, the singer was on the receiving end of Kenyans on Twitter who called him out for attention seeking after opting to look for a wife using placard outside the Cooperative University in Karen. In the images shared, Ringtone held a sign detailing the qualities he hoped his wife will be. The placard stated God-fearing, prayerful, hardworking and humble are some of the most important traits that he hoped for his future wife will have. At number 6, Size 8 and DJ Mo. So far in the controversy about the split, we are not yet sure if it's a public stunt they're trying to create over something, but we can take you back where the power couple, the Muraz, conflicted their fans with inviting controversial singer Ringtone into their invites-only album launch party, and for DJ Mo and the singer Ringtone to end up in a heated scuffle. Days after the gospel anthem album launch was almost tarnished by Ringtone's sideshows, gospel singer Size 8 then said that she had forgiven the Sisi Diotuko hitmaker. Speaking in an interview on Mambo Mseto, Size 8 said Ringtone went against protocol when she invited the pastors to anoint her at her launch. Size 8 was in the company of her husband DJ Mo, said there was a plan to have different groups of people on stage and they first called pastors. At this point, Ringtone was asked to get off on stage, but according to Size 8, he was upset and stormed out, causing a scene. DJ Mo said he had to confront Ringtone since they had used a lot of resources to put together the event and could not allow anyone to undo their effort. Size 8 on the other hand said that she had forgiven Ringtone and there is no bad blood between them despite what had happened. Fans concluded that despite the couple having invited specific people and pressers, a scene will work for the event to sell out. Consequently, the couple released a whole album following the Ringtone drama perceived to be an orchestrated move by the Murayas. At number 5, Mulamwa and Karol Sonny. Comedian Mulamwa has appeared to have swiftly moved after he was dumped by baby mama, even though social media investigators are convinced his actions are not adding up. Mulamwa born David Oyando became a single mom after his baby mama Karol Sonny announced on social media that the couple had amicably ended the relationship, but not for so long. Mulamwa will soon post a photo that showed him holding another lady's hand, to which she captioned a sweet message. The breakup came days after Sonny and Mulamwa also unfollowed each other on social media. The latest incidents became the second time the two publicly declared the end of the road in their relationship. Earlier this year, Mulamwa announced their breakup with Sonny, naming unfulfilled expectations and baby rearing dynamics as their cause of breakup. Later, the two furthered their projects, Mulamwa constructing his house back in Kitale as Sonny flourished in her acting debut. However, the two separation was uncalled for. The public was never received answers after they demanded the reason for the outbursts and periodic names calling. The only evident productions were their growing channels of interactions and deals coming through for them. At number 4, Miss P, once comedian Eric Omondi, had subjected his over 3.6 million followers to confusion after alleging that he is expecting a baby with singer Miss P. The funny man took to Instagram to share photos posing with Miss P with the revelation that they met 5 months ago and now she is pregnant for him. The post sparked mixed reactions among his fans and followers, with a section congratulating them, while others were quick to note that it was Photoshop. The comment section captures the displeasure from fans who argue that Omondi was out to promote Miss P's upcoming project with the alleged pregnancy. After a short while, Miss P released a song dubbed Baby Shower, which has attracted over 300,000 views on the YouTube channel. Despite the rocky comeback of Miss P into the limelight in what Eric termed as restoration, Miss P has dived deeper into the ocean of silence, a tendency that termed clout-chasing claims. Miss P had also been signed by Willie Paul, where she left the label uglily. At number 3, Eric Omondi. Lately, comedian Eric Omondi has come under fire in the online space over controversy surrounding his Divalicious YouTube show, a show that sees him explicitly dressed like a woman, clone hit songs, don razzy bikinis, and gyrate his hips suggestively. The skit has seen Eric called names with motives of selling women wigs and other cosmetic appliances. Eric has, however, reiterated that the show is here for a long time and that Kenyans had not even scratched the surface of what Divalicious is all about to become. The festy comedian has also killed rumors of being gay, insisting that his tendency to cross-dress was strictly pegged on artistry and not sexuality. The data graduate has also been accused of living a fake life where he's maintained that numbers don't lie. The wildly popular comedian has also been trailing guns at popular Kenyan celebrities. He has constantly attacked Kenyan artists and sometimes added that his friendship with the Bongo star was still intact with Diamond and that he only had issues with him getting a Kenyan artist paid over 10 million Kenyan shillings, whereas others are paying cheaper. Eric said that he also doesn't have anything personal with any of the Kenyan celebrities he may have cruised. Eric did, however, cheekily divulge that he indeed had an actual beef with the lanky Bienami Baraza of Sauti Sol. All the drama caused by Eric has been related to content he's producing to get numbers from, be it financially or for viewership. And at number 2, the Bahatis. The Bahatis' name has been a household name. The controversial singer and his wife have been in the headlines, from lavish Valentine's gifts to wife Diana Myers. As seen by the source on the couple's social media platforms, Bahati gifted the upcoming rapper a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX, a fully furnished 4-bedroom mansion, and a piece of land to mark his year's Valentine's Day. The expensive show of affection towards the mother of his child was met with savage criticisms, with many social media users questioning the source of his wealth and whether the gifts are real or fake. So far, Bahati is said to have gifted the mother of 2 4 cars and 2 houses, among others, that green-eyed fans can't seemingly account for. The former gospel musician took to social media to address those claims, saying that he is a young man from Mathare slums who has made it by the grace of the Lord. The Bahatis are not the only celebs couples who are known to show off their lavish lifestyles and gifts, especially on Valentine's Day and other anniversaries on social media. The lavish lifestyles follow claims that they intend to release music videos, produce YouTube content, or get more ambassadorial deals. And finally, controversial musician and producer Magic's anger is quite synonymous to clout chasing. Just to delve directly in his skits, he recently publicly admitted that he is not a member of Illuminati, as he had said before, he has never been in Illuminati, adding that it was just jokes that were made to promote his music and latest songs. Anger said that Kenyans were taking jokes to another level and that he has never been a member of the group. He only heard about the Sacred Society imploring Kenyans to be more keen next time. In the revelations, he thanked his fans for the YouTube views of his latest 5 video songs. The singer had an upscale in the music industry before, during and after the wave of Ringtone music. Unfortunately, on what he termed as mismanagement and fake accounts aping his work, his numbers started declining, hence learning on clout chasing to remain relevant in the music industry. And that's the Daily Dose with me, Kingsley Luoko. Until next time, with another roundup.